Hey guys, and welcome back. In this video we're gonna continue where we left off and I'm gonna go over the rest of the control playfield, so stick around for that. Alright, so we're back over here and let's start this. And the first thing, if I run over here, you see it's a black window. So let's give it some color. So let's load a for value. And I already have open over here the list for video game color palettes. Atari 2600, first one. And you want NTSC, that's how we're gonna be using. Excuse me. And let's start with this bright red since it's like the logo of Atari or something. And let's store the value. What's an A into the column? Luminosity background. So now if I run it perfectly. Now let's close this window. And since we need to work with the playfield, let's store playfield value. Let's store this blue, so this bright blue, 80. Let's store the value playfield. Let's store the playfield into playfield 2 just to see if it works. Oh, it works. It's a bright blue that I wanted. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna talk about is if you come over here on the VCS, I wanna come over this control playfield. That's gonna be the focus of this video. And I don't know if I went through this, but as you see, this X represents the bits that we can manipulate. And if you set a value over here other than 0, it's gonna change this value of this register, and it's gonna give us feedback. So the first one is the reflection. If you remember from the previous video, we just reflect what's on the left side to the right side instead of just copying it. And now we're gonna go through the rest of this, which is the scoreboard, is the priority, and this is the ball size. And I'm gonna go through the ball size too, since just to finish it off this control playfield. This is right here, control ball, playfield, ball, and collisions. So that's it. Let me close this. No, I'll leave this open. Okay, so that works. So now let's, since it's scoreboard, let's put a number over there. And to do that, I'd like to start. No, excuse me. Let's do 10 values over here. And as you see here, dot word. If you're something decimal is put in a word, I want to put a byte. Dot byte. And we're gonna wanna do a binary value over here for this byte. So modulus in this sense is going to be a binary value, so it's either 0s and 1, and since it's a byte is 8, there is our byte. Actually, let me just put all 1, and here it is. So I'm just gonna do 10 of this, so it's big and so it's big enough to see over here. So that's perfect. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I like to start with .org since it's gonna put right this at the end of the file. And if I for some reason messed up over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's put 9 over here. Let's say I put this like FB or something like that, and this is bigger. It's gonna give her an error. So let's go to E, like F. Whoops. There's a copy and paste button is right there. So if it works like this, it works in no errors, so we're clear to go. So now what I want to do is just this is pretty much going to be like an ASCII drawing, the ASCII format, as you see over here. And this is going to represent our playfield. Oops, wow, this is off. Let's put this one. So, okay, let me see this. Okay, now I see the problem. Because here I have two. Not really the best at this. Here it is. It's a good tree. And to come over here, I just wanna come. Let's give it a. Let's put number over here. Just a number. I'm gonna type 3, but this is a number. You can do whatever one you like. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 6, 9. Let's do one more. Let's just copy this. There it is. Perfect. Evening. Let's say just 3. Okay. So now with that set, let's go over here and create some main loop. Before that, let's load y of 0, and this is gonna. I can't even get that. And this is gonna increment y for every scan line. And to do every scan line, I just sta wait till sync. So every time I wait to sync, there's gonna be a new scan line. I'm gonna increment it. I'm gonna compare y. Since there's 10, let's put 10. And branch to y is not 0 to main. So this should work. And of course, since you branch 10 times, you wanna reduce it right then. And just let's run to see if nothing bad happens. Okay, it's working. So now let's get to the fun stuff. Let's load A with 3 and then Y. So I think it's like this to the Y increment indexing. Sometimes Desmond's really picky. So fatal error. I think it was space common Y. Yep. No error, so that's how it is. As you see, it's a bit picky. I mean, even if I do something like this, I believe Desmond. Oh, no. Alright. Let me give it space anyway. So, let's start. What's that? In the Playfield. Playfield 1. So, let's load A with 0. Just do 0 all here and store Playfield 1. And actually, let me just comment this out, just show you. As you see, it's going forever. So make sure Playfield 1. And here it is, our 3. I guess it's supposed to be 11. 11, 81. And here it is, our 3 and 3. This is our. Suppose this tree is our scoreboard. So now let's manipulate this playfield with the control playfield. And pretty much like before, we're gonna load A with a by value. If you come over here, I think I explained before. This is the second one over here, which represents our. Well, there it is. This is going to represent our scoreboard control playfield. Control playfield. So if I run this, it's all black. And why it's all black? If I come over here in my debug, TIA, we haven't set up the colors for the player 0 and player 1. So let's do that. So LDA, let's color, oops, STA, color, luminosity, player 0. Let's copy and paste over here. And, oops, I'll go back over here. And player 1. So let's go back to your Wikipedia console palette. Let's give it a green. So this is a C0. C0 for player 1. A C0. And let's give it a 1E. It's yellow for player 1. Player 0 gets. And here it is. This is what's supposed to happen. So all the scoreboard is doing one side. Let me open this. So this whole thing is the playfield. Let's turn playfield 1. So, and it's copying to the left side, to the right side. So the left side is gonna get player 0 color, and player 1 was being mirrored to the other side, being copied to the other side is gonna be yellow. If I were to debug color and get out of here, as you see, both of them got debug color. The playfield, and let me go back over here to show. I guess. And if you notice over here, our score is highlighted because it's a score mode. I go to over here, the reflect. As you see over here, it's reflecting to the other side. So I can manually on this Cella emulator actually change our display over here on runtime, which is pretty nice. So let me close this, and we're pretty much all set with the scoreboard. All it does is change the colors. So let me play this as 0. I don't know why this is 0. So this is all set for now. So now let's go to the next one. What's the next one over here, which is a priority. And the priority, what it does is pretty much we're gonna have our main player sprite, which is player 0, player 1, and the priority is gonna change if that sprite or player is gonna be behind or in front of our playfield. So let's create a quick player sprite. Where I want to do this over here. Load A. Well, it's already 0, so load X. Load X since you're not using X. So I don't need you right now. Load X, and we're gonna make a giant square. FF. Store what's in X and GPR 0. So it's GRP the 0. There it is. So low A, it's zeroed out over here. Store what's in A and GRP 0. And if you come over here, I'll go over that later. I'm gonna go to the graphics register player 0. Graphics. When I go over the player sprite or registers, I'll go over this one more time. This is pretty simple. Let me run over here, and here it is, our character. This green guy over here. And since we're already over here, let's do another repeat. And repeat n. Let's give it a 2. And we're gonna do a no operation. It takes 2 cycles. And then we wanna store. I think X is to FF. Restore to reset player 0. Let me assemble over here, and here it is. Our player is behind the playfield. So what if I want the player in front of the playfield? So just come over here. So this is behind because it's a 1, already set as a 1. But if I didn't have as a 1 as a playfield as a priority, then the player over here has a priority over the playfield. So if you wanted to change that, I don't know, the player went to this room and you want to see the player, whatever, you want to hide it, here it is. Just change the control playfield from that. So that's the priority. And of course, you can always come to the TIA and change it at one time. Oh, now it's behind, it's in front, now the priority, now it's the back. So that's the Stella emulator giving us a lot of power through our code over here. So the last thing we're gonna do is our ball. So we're gonna, since it's one sprite, let's enable ball. And then enable ball. And if you come over here, enable ball, this is the value to turn it on and off. So if I were to run it over here, here it is. A ball sprite, if you will. If you come over here, we have our player 1, missile 1, and the playfield shares the same color as the ball. If I were to debug it over here, you see this is blue, so it's easier to see. Let me go back over here. Take this priority out. Let me turn it off from here. We don't need it anymore. So run it one more time. So a ball is only 1 pixel wide. A ball and missile. Let me go over here just to make sure. Missile and balls is pretty much it's 1 pixel wide. So just 1 pixel. So pew, like the lasers from asteroids and so forth. This would be like 1. So let me close this. So we have our ball. We don't want to reset player, we want to reset ball. And here it is. Oh, I know I'm resetting the player and ball. What I want you to do now is go over the ball size, and let me go over here, control playfield, and so this is the third and fourth one. So let me run it. So it's working. Perfect. And let's increase it. So that's the default size. Let's set it to 1. It's 1 size bigger. As you see now, the laser is a bit bigger and it's a bit more pixels going on. So we can even make, so this is pretty much like, let me change this over here. So 0, 0 is the first one, then you can increment 1 more by adding 1. Increment 1 more, if you add 1, it's going to be 10. And as you see over here, it's way bigger. And if you want to do the max size of our ball, we'll set it to 1, 1. It's going to be the biggest size over here. And that's pretty much it for the control playfield and for this video. So let me delete this, and in the next video we're still gonna go over the playfield. It's probably gonna be, we're gonna work with the playfield asymmetrically, meaning let me run this one more time. If you come over here and see this tree is being mirrored to this side, but what if I wanna, for whatever reason, draw a 3 and a 4? Let's say a 3 and a 4. Let's say I want to print a 3 over here and a 4 on this side. How would I do that? Instead of being a 3 over here, and if I was a 4 will be over here. So that is gonna be on the next video. So see you then, and thanks for watching.